Elizabeth's nightmares were 700 miles away. King Philip II of Spain. The most powerful man on earth, hell-bent on the Queen of England's destruction. His weapon, a mighty armada. 125 ships, packed with men, bristling with cannon, sent to crush a rogue state that stole from Spanish treasure ships and lived by the terrible heresies of Protestantism. This was a crusade for the safety of Spain and the glory of God.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Good morning.
England was a small country on the very edge of Europe. A Protestant outpost surrounded by Catholic powers.
Good morning, ladies.
Elizabeth had been in a Cold War standoff with Spain for years.
Your Majesty.
But now she knew that the Armada had sailed. And she was under immense strain.
On the eve of the Armada, Elizabeth is looking every single one of her 54 years. Her skin is pockmarked. She had smallpox when she was some 25 years younger. Her hair has largely fallen out. So she really is looking like an old woman, even though she's only in her mid-50s.
She was God's anointed. She was the head of the body politic. She was England. Her face was the landscape of her country. She couldn't afford for it to look withered or decayed.
It was a mammoth operation getting Elizabeth ready in the morning, and we're talking about makeup that one critic at the time described as being half an inch thick. Elizabeth is having to slap it on.
She would have certainly been startling in appearance, almost frightening, I think. And I think that was part of it for Elizabeth. She didn't want to look like an ordinary human being. She was appointed by God, and therefore she was going to appear at court as some kind of semi-godlike figure.
This was England's Virgin Queen.
Yes.
Aging. Politically isolated.
Your Majesty.
Thank you, Blanche.
And under threat.
There we are, then.